Hey, welcome back to Questing Phoenix, episode 17. So in the last episode, we stabilized our power a little bit by adding a combustion generator and increasing the size of our power bank to 10 million. So got a lot more power storage in there, which is good because we'll need that at some point. In this episode, we're going to work on adding crafters to these so we can automate the machines and finally be able to do pretty much anything with refined storage. So to start off, we're going to need to get the system over there. I have built some crafters and some refined storage cable. So let's go ahead and look into where that needs to go. Let's see, where's my pickaxe? Well, I need that too. And I'm going to need probably the Yeta wrench. So yeah, we're going to run it right across here through these nice little divisions in the room. Hopefully I have enough of this stuff. I think I do. Run them right down there. Wait a minute, why are you like that? I don't want you there. Okay, I can't see you, but I guess you're already there. Alright, there's half of it. The other half is getting it to go up these machines. You're my sag mill, so you are the one I was looking for. Alright. I think that means we have just enough cables. Just barely. So we now put the crafters on the machines. And all we need to do now is figure out some way of getting things back into the system. So usually I use an importer on an ender chest. Can I make an ender chest? I'm going to guess I can't. I don't think I have enough blaze rods. But let's see here. Can we make an ender chest? Nope, I don't have any blaze rods. Alright, it may be time to look into tiny mob farms, see if we can get something going with that. We would need at least an iron mob farm, and we would need a bunch of leather for that. Can we do that? We could run item conduits for now. Or we could have an importer over there for now. It's in the system. Yeah, let's do that. We'll dump it into a chest and we'll import from there for now. So I'm going to need an importer. And we will deal with the problem of not having a place he needs to go later. So let's see here. I think, how am I going to want this chest to be laid out? We could put it right here. Or it could go right here as well. Let's see here. It needs to be somewhere where it can have both an importer and an item conduit. So here seems like the logical place. And then we can run the system up over here and have the importer come in like that. And then all we need is to get some item conduits, take things out of the system. That's what we'll do for now, I think. Let's just take all the item conduits. Alright, so I think I usually have more of a room division where I can put it in a corner over here. There's no wall there like there usually is. That's okay, don't need it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you are going to always extract. You are not, you are not, you are going to be an insert only. Okay, so now anything that is made by these machines will come out and go right back into here. So now we can make patterns that require the sag mill or either alloy smelter. Oops, that was already correct. Alright, so that should work out pretty well. Let's go ahead and put the walls back. And maybe the floor too, why not? Floors are good. I'll hide that later. Yeah, but now we can do things like automatically keep in stock some things like processors or whatnot. So I don't know. I don't know how much we're going to have for some of these things. I don't know how many resources we have either, but I guess we're going to go ahead and try this. Can you make an interface? You can. Okay. Can you make an external storage? No. Alright. Can you now? You know how to make those. Okay, and that is part of the problem. We couldn't make those before. So now we should be able to tell it how to make processors. We cook that to get basic ones, cook that to get improved ones, and cook that to get advanced ones. Okay. Are we out of glass? We don't have very much glass. Alright. Need to also make glass. Alright, there we go. So you are my furnace pattern. So, can you make 10 more of these now? It says that you can, although I'm certain that I am low on sand. Can you get sand from sag mills? You can. Cobblestone gets gravel and a 10% chance of sand. Only sandstone gets sand. But sag milling gravel will get you sand. So you can go all the way down the chain then. Cobble to gravel, gravel to sand. It's one way we could get more sand. It's an option. We don't have much gravel either. We could definitely make patterns for that. I'll think about that. Where were we? External storage? Yeah, we can get one of those now. We should get a crafting monitor. What does the book say about that? Yeah, if we get one of those, we get a crafter manager too. That is nice. So let's build one of those guys. We need some glass. I just need one piece. And we need a machine casing. There we go, a crafting monitor. And now we can get our crafter manager as well. So, the crafter monitor is going to go here. The crafter manager can go right here. Yes, now I can Now I can see if it's doing something or what it's doing or why it won't do something. Somewhat. A little bit anyway. Okay. So now, did you make that external storage? Yes. Now we need to make a crafting upgrade as well. Alright, I want one of these guys. It's a regular non-processing pattern. So you need to know how to make these as well. That won't work. That won't work at all. That won't work at all. Yep. I usually use oak wood, and I forget about this, but you need to be ore dictionaried for that so we can use our birch wood. Okay. Now, can you make that crafting upgrade? No, we have no nether quartz. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay, I'm off to Nether to get some more quartz, and while I'm there, I'm going to grab a blaze and this lasso. And if we can do tiny mob farms soon, maybe we'll be able to get some blaze rods a little bit easier, which we definitely will need. So I'll be back once I have some quartz and some blaze rods, or a blaze anyway. Alright, not the best nether trip ever, but did get some nether quartz. Good enough for now. Remember to get some soul sand too, so I can fill out the farm over there and make sure it's all, set up the way I wanted it to be. So, a few things that are nice. It's just, it's a pretty good spawn, but it's hard to get around with just walking, and I'd like to get a jetpack. But that's for another time, I think. So, where were we? Getting a crafting upgrade? Yeah. And yeah, it can make one of those now. Alright. Need to get a recipe for turning wood into planks too. It'll need that at some point. And we better replant that forest out there, because we're going to run out of saplings too. So yeah, we'll just yeah, that's good enough, I think. Okay, just so I don't forget and end up with no wood because I forgot to replant the forest. Okay, now with all of those things, I should be able to get an automated crafting setup to keep things in stock. So, yeah, I think... Now, where are we going to keep it? I usually have a wall of these things, so I'm thinking we're probably going to go up into this wall. But it would be nice if we could use both of these rows by the door. So I think that's what we'll do. So let's see. Start right here. And here is our interface. We have our external storage. You are going to be in extract only mode. And we'll get you a crafting interface. And now we will keep things on demand. Like glass, which is very important. Now, it can't make that much glass because there isn't that much sand. And wow, I'm out of sand too. I have to get more of that. Okay, but at least this exists now. Let's make some covers for this so we can hide that. So I need a cutting tool. We need some of that quartz enriched iron too. You should keep a stack of that on hand too. Now that it can do, we got some more quartz for that. I need one of those birch covers, or yeah, birch planks. There we go. Advancement covering. Oh, that's what I want over here. That's not what I want over here. Nope, that was the wrong thing. Okay. Ooh. This may not look right. They don't... Refined storage does not do connected textures, I don't think. Well, we'll see how it looks. If it's terrible, yeah, you can see the difference here. Well, I'll have to think about that. We could go outside, hook them up that way. In fact, yeah, we're going to do that because I don't like the way that looks. Alright, we're going to need some more conduits then. So let's see here. If you can go there, let's put you in the floor then. Yeah, we'll put you there. And then we'll have the external storage come up the back here. Okay. Not perfect. I may change this later, but it's okay for now. I can tolerate this for now, at least better than I liked that. Because I did not like the one-off lacking of a connected texture. Not there. Why do my tools always go away? Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to be probably here and here, and we'll have extra storages over here and here. That's probably the best way to go anyway. Alright, I will change that later and off camera, but it's fine for now. We'll get rid of those covers. There's the conduit back. Oh, I hate when the door does that. Why does it do that? I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I need to get some more sand, and but we've got. What are you doing here? You don't belong there. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we're gonna need to get some more sand and cut down more trees. But yeah, our energy's doing okay, and we've got our patterns going. So I would like to see about if we could get a tiny mob farm. So we're just going to look into the very basic one right now. It's going to require 4 bookshelves. Okay, so all we need are the bookshelves. So we need books. We need a leather. We've got that transmutation thing. We might be able to get away with just 16 leather. Yeah, let's see if we can make enough bookshelves to do this real quick. So, can you make a bookshelf? Gonna need a book pattern. Need a paper pattern, a bookshelf pattern, alright, let's try that now. Can you make 4 of these guys? It says that you could. And we can see what it's doing. It's storing, it's crafting, it's crafting, it's crafting, yada yada. But yeah, that's basically what we're trying to work with. Yeah. So there we go. A wooden mob farm. The lowest tier of mob farm. But it will give us one for making one. And we can try to make a stone mob farm. Can we do that? Would require another bookshelf. That should be doable. There we go. And we get another one for free. Now we can't farm hostile mobs until we get to the iron mob farm. So let's see if we can do one more. Would require 4 blaze rods. Okay, I'm going to have to fight a bit more blaze to get that before we can do that. But once I do, I did capture a blaze in the lasso, so we'll be able to farm them and get more blaze rods very easily. So all I have to do is go back to Nether and get more of that. Okay, it's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a like anyway. I like likes. Likes are great. You should do it more often. Don't worry about whether you actually like something. Just hit the like button. That's the only important thing. I will see you next time, or not, if you didn't like this. I probably won't see you at all. But that's how that works. So, okay, I'm done.